Another good way to narrow down a search for people that want to stay in their homes long term would be look up leads that are searching for remodelers or home builders as well, or that are doing renovations to their house. Kind of gives you an idea if they're there long term, or it could be a flipper as well, but it's just an option.
Yeah, and then I mean, if it's a flipper, I mean, you could theoretically filter out people in real estate. So yeah,
Correct.
that's the thing. Every scenario you can, this is a computer. Like what this system is, we basically programmed a computer from scratch. We don't own the server. We built on Google, but that's kind of what this is, where every logical path you can think about, there is a way to do it. With the solar stuff, basically the whole thing, like the whole idea is perfect how you're going to do it. If you're doing, if you're doing it based off of like what Keem was saying, the visualization.
This is where we get into what I call audience engineering.
Right.
You have to, you're going to refine and sort of master your query. I have some thoughts on how you could also potentially tell if someone's going to stay in a home. I like the 12-month window. That kind of gets rid of the flippers and the people who are, just because even a renovation could be a flipper. Like that's a tough one. But I also think maybe if they own a second home or a vacation home, probably they're just situating their family. They're not necessarily bouncing around or flipping. I think there's probably some interesting ways, but this really gets into that kind of audience engineering. And this is, we love to work with guys like you to kind of figure out how do we refine and master that query to really get you the absolute best results.
Yeah, I'm also, this is my first time here. I appreciate you guys putting this all together. I